What's going on? Sorry I couldn't make like a really fancy video, but here it is anyway. It's gonna be TLC 2013 predictions. I'm deprived of sleep. I have finals next week. I might or might not be fucked. But yeah. Okay, so it's here in Houston this weekend. I'm not going. There was a chance I was, but then I just decided to skip out on it. Probably just gonna wait till WrestleMania, which by the way I do not have an update on yet. Hopefully I will soon. But yeah, this is gonna be TLC 2013 predictions. There are 5 matches so far on the card itself. I guess we'll go down. I'll go down in the order that I predict it'll happen. So first we've got Big E putting the Intercontinental title on the line against Sandow. I like both of these guys, but I say Big E wins. I don't think they're going to have him drop it this early. He's a pretty impressive athlete, to be honest. He kind of reminds me of Kane, you know, like those two guys do moves that you don't do, a few moves that you don't expect a guy their size to do. Yeah, so I hope, I would like to see Big E keep holding the title. I like both of these guys, but I think Big E wins. Next we've got AJ Lee putting the Divas title on the line against Natalya. I think now AJ's gonna drop the title. I think she is. And these are my 2 favorite divas as of right now. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with Natalya on this one. AJ's been champ for like 6 months, so it wouldn't hurt her. Then we've got 3-on-1 handicap match. It's gonna be the Wyatts versus Daniel Bryan. I think I'll take the Wyatts on that one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the Wyatts. This and the next one can go either way. And the next one would be CM Punk versus The Shield. Also 3-on-1 handicap match. Last year at TLC, The Shield had their first match in the WWE 3-on-3 TLC match where you could only win by pinfall or submission. It was against Ryback and Hell No. And The Shield came out on top. That was an amazing match. I loved that match. And I'm going to have to say on this one, I'm going to have to go with CM Punk. I think in both of the handicap matches, one of the guys that is being handicapped is going to win. And I think that's going to be CM Punk. And then the Wyatts win the other one. And then we've got the main of... Okay, so the theme of this pay-per-view is that most of the matches are supposed to involve tables, ladders, and chairs, or even all 3. But there's only one match that involves even one of them on the card, and that's this one, and it's TLC match. It's John Cena, the World Heavyweight Champion, versus Randy Orton, the WWE Champion. They're going to unify the titles. Hold on, I've got to do some coke real quick. Here we go. You thought I meant cocaine, didn't you? Yes, you did. Oh, also, this is the second TLC pay-per-view to happen in Houston. The second annual TLC also happened in Houston at the Toyota Center, where it's going to be this Sunday. But anyway, at first I didn't know how this match could turn out. A lot of fans are kind of pissed off that these two are going at it. I don't know. The segment from this past Monday kind of got me pretty damn attached to it. By the way, Rock vs. Cena 2 won the Match of the Year award. Okay, the match didn't really suck to me. It just shouldn't have been Match of the Year. The match that I thought should have been Match of the Year wasn't even in there. I'm talking about Lesnar vs. Punk at SummerSlam. What the fuck is wrong with you, WWE? That match was awesome. But yeah, it is what it is. We can't do nothing about it. But like I said, they should have just left it to one match in Miami. having The Rock win in Miami was pointless. I mean, if he won, he was gonna do the. If he lost, he was gonna do the same thing that he was gonna do that he won. He was gonna come out on Raw the next night, say a few things, and then go back to Hollywood. And having him defeat CM Punk was pointless too. CM Punk held it for 434 days. The Rock just walks in and gets it. I have a hell of a lot of respect for The Rock. I always have, but I don't know. I'm not gonna stick to that. I'm gonna talk about what else happened this Monday. Okay, so it was the ascending of the titles. They were gonna be ascended into the air. It was a segment where they had Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, and then a bunch of former world champs in the ring, including the Great Khali. I was like, you couldn't have picked anybody else? Yeah, the Great Khali was in there. CM Punk was laughing a lot in the background. He was laughing, and then I think when Stephanie McMahon said that the best world champion was Triple H, he like face palmed. It was funny. You should check it out. You should check it out here on YouTube. But so okay, follow me here. The titles sent into the air. Randy Orton and Cena shook hands. Orton attacked Cena. Cena attacked Orton. They got separated. Orton shoved Punk. Punk attacked Orton. Triple H attacked Punk. Punk attacked Triple H. Shawn Michaels gives sweet chin music to Punk. Daniel Bryan with the running knee to Shawn Michaels. Orton tries to hit an RKO on Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan pushes Orton into Stephanie McMahon. Triple H gives Orton the pedigree, and then as Orton's laid out, Cena and everybody else are watching on and looking at Orton. Cena's standing next to the Authority. I kind of found that a little weird. But, Vince McMahon likes to troll us. I seriously said to myself, that's it. Cena's fucking turning heel at WrestleMania 29. And not even that happened. And, my original Cena heel turn scenario was to have him turn heel at WrestleMania 30 with the help of John Laurinaitis. But then the build up to WrestleMania 29, I was like, maybe it should happen at 29 instead. Also with the help of John Laurinaitis. I wanted to see him turn heel the same way Stone Cold turned heel and won at WrestleMania 17. But yet Vince McMahon, that was a longtime enemy. Cena doesn't like John Laurinaitis. They could side with each other all of a sudden. And I get that he does a lot of charity work, and I respect him for that. But, I don't know. It's just something that I think would be interesting to see. So I'm thinking, what if Orton's climbed the ladder, Triple H is coming out there to make sure Cena doesn't go up, but then Triple H pushes Orton off. Cena climbs up later, and then grabs the titles, and then he shakes hands with Triple H and joins the Authority. Thus maybe a double turn in the process. Cena turns heel and Orton goes back to being a face, which he's not that good at, but Or maybe Triple H screws Orton anyway, and then Cena wins, but just doesn't turn heel. I don't know. They're trolling. Something big has got to happen in the end. I was thinking maybe they both climb the ladder and they each grab one title. But I think it was a radio interview that someone did with Triple H, and they asked him about that scenario. And Triple H said, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen until the match isn't going to end until one person has both titles. Unless that's what he wants us to think. But I don't know. Something big has got to happen. So when it comes down to my prediction for that match is, shit. You know what? I'll go with John Cena. I'll go with John Cena in that one. So yeah, those are my TLC predictions. We'll see what it's like this Sunday. Something big has got to happen. I mean, this is just too big of a match in WWE for something big to not, for something unexpected and a twist to not happen. I mean, come on. Unless Vince is trolling. You thought Cena was gonna turn heel, didn't ya? But I don't know. So, yeah. Those are my predictions. Peace out, guys.